Have mercy. Mercifully, this episode's about to be over.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. I mean, I didn't have anything else planned except a guest.
Oh.
That I, of course, invited to be here in the studio with us.
Great.
Andy, if you don't mind, I'm going to let him in here. They've, there's a lot of these advice podcasts. I don't know if you've heard of Loveline. It's a big podcast. This Dr. Drew guy, super smart dude. Definitely not, doesn't suck. And for some reason, I think some people have gotten in their heads that we are also an advice-giving podcast,
Yeah.
Because we get people in here every once in a blue moon asking us for advice, and such is the case this week. I guess let's go ahead and welcome to the show for the first time, Mr. Crisps?
Mr. Crisps?
Oh, hey there. Yeah, it's me, Chip Crisps.
Wow. We should have Chip Crisps on for the London Calling episode.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I get that a lot. My last name does sort of mean the same thing as my first name. If you go across the pond there, that's pretty funny. I ain't never been over there though. I'm from the Midwest, born and raised. If you couldn't tell from my accent here,
corn and raised.
Anywho, so you boys, you run a sort of an advice mill. Is that right?
An advice mill? I would say no. That's not accurate. But if you want to come and give some people advice, that's fine. You can have this platform.
I mean, we've given folks advice before.
I did not give anyone any advice on this episode. I just shared my opinions about things.
Yeah.
We're not really an advice show. What do you want? What do you want to bring up?
Well, here's the thing. And I don't know if you've heard about some of this stuff going on recently with the election. Now, this occurred in November of 2020, I believe. And I am with a campaign here right in these United States of America. And we've been, well, how do I put this? We've been tabulating votes on this thing for what feels like years now, but been just over about 2 months, I would say. Can you back me up on that? Do you remember this thing? Did you get involved with this?
Like voting? An election? Yeah. Is that what you're discussing?
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah.
I did. I actually voted in that election.
A little before Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
Yeah, I also think I was involved in that one, yeah. Okay, so you guys know what I'm talking about then. I have been, oh boy. Jeez. And yeah, I'm just a little worried about this all getting out there because it could hurt my reputation. And, I've been, wouldn't be the first time I've been burned, honestly.
Oh, okay.
Old Chip Crisps.
You got a sketchy rap, eh?
I'm a bit of a screw up,
okay.
I'm the head of the Joe Jorgensen campaign.
Whoa!
And,
cool.
I have been in charge of tabulating votes here for the last, what has it been? What would you say, like 10 weeks?
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
Maybe more. It does feel like it's been substantially longer than that, but yes, I think that's about right.
Man, 10 weeks counting these things. And here's the thing.
You think you got a good count at this point?
This thing's kind of gone upside down on me, fellas. And I think people are expecting an answer soon. I've been completely tuned out. I haven't had the news on, no social media. These papers keep coming across my freaking desk. And I'm signing off. Here's the thing: they give me the ballots, and I'm supposed to sign off on these things, and then I'm supposed to give them to another guy to sign off on. I'm pretty sure this guy keeps on giving me the same ballots back because a lot of these papers look the exact same. I got 2 piles on my desk. They're just interminable. I don't know which one's incoming, which one's outgoing. And I'm signing off on these things. I can't even see who's taking them. I get papers. One stack so high.
Are these ballots you're talking about?
Oh, absolutely, they're ballots. I'm tabulating votes here, Andy, for the Joe Jorgensen campaign. And that's another thing. Because I don't know if you fellas heard about this. There's somebody else on the ticket named Joe. So that is absolutely screwing me here. I am not able to tell up from down on which Joe is which.
Yeah. I
I'm
mean, they're
really-
both men, right? Makes it harder.
I did not interview with said Joe Jorgensen, and I have not yet. I'm too afraid to ask anybody.
Oh, okay.
I'm pretty sure she is a woman. I've never seen the person, so it's not a question of what they look like.
So-
I don't want it to seem like that, but I simply don't know. And at this point, it's been 10 weeks, and I feel like if I ask, I'm going to be fired, and
Are you
that's
doing
just
this
going to really, oh geez,
on a volunteer basis? I mean, that would make sense with Joe Jorgensen's campaign. Like the government doesn't organize or do anything for her, her party. Their party.
I mean, it was sort of on a non-profit basis, whereas where I don't profit at all from it. But I figured if I got these votes tabulated right at the end of this bad boy, there'd probably be some kind of prize in store for me. You know, I've been through I've been through a number of jobs recently that have not gone so well, and
what kind of?
honestly,
I mean, just curious. Like, what kind of prize were you expecting to get, or what would have made you satisfied with this experience?
oh God, and monetary reward of any kind,
Okay.
really,
Like a paycheck?
Oh yes, yeah, oh yeah,
Oh
yeah. Paycheck,
I guess it does
cash,
sometimes feel like a prize. I just did
money order.
my taxes, and yeah, my refund feels like a prize for having finished the convoluted paperwork doing my taxes.
Honestly,
like, here's your reward.
If they even filled out a W-2 saying they paid me something, that would really help me out.
Oh,
right
they haven't
now,
done that?
because
Well, I
I am
guess they-
just.
Yeah, libertarians don't believe in any kind of forms. That's right.
Oh, that's another thing. Is I'm glad you said that. I was not sure what party they were a part of, and that's going to really help me out in the future tabulating some of. Honestly, I think I got to go back through all these things. Oh crap!
You
oh
sound,
jeez.
you know, you sound kind of
man.
familiar, like this attitude. And
How do
this,
you mean? You had other Midwestern folks on the show?
We have another guest that comes on and is usually a little in over his head with projects he's undertaken.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, that's I gotta say I can relate because I've had my ups and downs with projects, and by ups and downs I mean I started up and it's been
You married?
all downhill from there.
Are you a married person?
Am I married? Oh
Yeah.
well, I mean I shouldn't say here on the air, but I am married to the lovely Eartha Kitt actually, and I gotta
How's she feel
say,
about you?
she has mixed emotions. Let's
This
just put it that way.
so
Now,
familiar.
I would say that at a point she did love me, and at the point we're at right now, it's a little more contingent about whether I can keep up with her exorbitant lifestyle there and keep the expensive lotions flowing. So I'm gonna need some advice real quick on this thing.
Eartha Kitt? Hi. So you're not
Why
getting
do you
along
ask?
too well, huh?
What do you mean?
She's not been with us for quite some time.
What do you mean? I mean, she's not with me right now. That's for certain. Where
When was the last time you saw her?
Oh God, I don't know. 2015 maybe.
Was that at a cemetery?
Was it? What do you mean? Like, did we have somebody? You know what? Actually, I'm going to take that back. I would say it was The Dark Knight had just come out, so 2008. 2008, I think, was the last time I saw my beautiful wife, Eartha Kitt.
So Dark Knight had just come out. So that would have been August 2008. Wait.
Yeah, give or take
the
a couple
first
months,
Dark
maybe
Knight.
July actually. Yeah.
So what happened when you last saw Mother Eartha? That's what some people called her.
Well, I had just been how do I say it? Released from an employment contract.
We usually go with like fired. It's usually the
I mean, firing would imply any kind of chance at unemployment benefits or anything like that. I think I was released in that I was let go from the cage that they were keeping me in. The monetary gain promise there was all for naught. I did allow myself to be kidnapped for what they said would be a hefty ransom, and I did not end up getting any of that money from these wet bandits.
Wet bandits?
Yeah.
Okay. So
you know them?
I've seen them in some films. Eartha Kitt. So have you been like trying to get her back, or I mean, it's been 12, 13 years since you last saw her.
Oh yeah, well I'm just constantly kind of on the hunt for different jobs here. This Joe Jorgensen gig, the most recent one. My last one here was in 2019 actually, just working for the Ozark so Empire Circus.
We're just leaving Eartha Kitt behind.
No, I'm trying to get into it. You know, I'm just saying, I'm just giving you some of my. I'm trying to get a big paycheck in order to win her back.
All right, walk me through this circus.
She, I am assuming, is at one of her houses, which I'm lucky enough to sometimes call home whenever I'm not.
It's like Weston, Connecticut,
on the ocean or anywhere else. Why do you have some sort of news about my beautiful wife Eartha Kitt?
Yeah, I'm sorry to tell you, but like, she left this earth slightly after The Dark Knight came out in 2008. She died on Christmas Day, 2008.
Oh God!
At age 81.
Oh Jesus! Oh my God! How am I just learning about this? This is horrible.
I'm sorry.
Oh man.
I guess you haven't looked at your late wife's Wikipedia. You're not even mentioned as one of her husbands on here.
One of her? She was married before me? Oh my God.
Yeah.
We've been together since the early 70s.
I mean, that would make sense. She was married to John W. McDonald in 1960 and divorced in 1965, so.
She was married to that guy?
Uh-huh.
She was always going over to McDonald's house and... Oh my God.
No, I think she was just going to McDonald's. I think you may be confused.
I'm just getting all this news and I still haven't even tabulated all these votes.
Oh
my!
Hey, somebody else has to. Dan, open that door. Dan's by the door.
Hey,
Oh, wow! Cold Stone.
Hey, what's going on, guys?
What a weird coincidence. I was just thinking about you in relation to our guest. Please meet Chip Crisps.
Yeah, Chip Crisps. That is my name. I'm glad that you got to it. Nice to meet you there. What did you say your name was? My name's Cold Stone Cream Austin. I'm sorry, I don't want to cut you guys off at the pass here, but I was just down in the lobby of the
Don't cut us off to
Tower.
the pass. Please don't.
And these recordings famously play over the loudspeakers there in the tower. So I was overhearing some of your conversation, and I couldn't help but notice a bit of steez jocking, if you will. Oh, what is that? What's that there mean? Well, I'm kind of one of the longest running guests here on Springfood Mo.
That's the truth.
It's sort of my thing to come in and
running long is a phrase that really rang in my ear right now.
Yeah, absolutely, for sure. Yeah, I did. I sort of come in here, and I usually have a problem, and it's kind of gotten upside down on me, and I'm just trying to win back the affection of my beautiful wife. Oh, there. Who are you married to then? I of course am married to the beautiful Isabella Rossellini. Some paperwork pending. If I can get back on my feet.
Wait, what? Paperwork pending?
Oh. God, oh jeez. Oh, what's wrong there, Cold Stone Cream Austin? Is old Isabella Rossellini giving you the kicks? Oh God, boy, is she. Well, my most recent gig is not going so good. Oh, is that right? What are you doing for work nowadays? Oh, well, tabulating votes for the Joe Jorgensen campaign, and I sign off on these votes, and I'm supposed to give them to some other guy who signs off on them. And I can't tell if I've already signed off on them or if he has. Our signatures look the same.
I was going to ask, do you know about your signature?
Oh my God, sometimes I'm like hitting the paper with this, and I feel like I'm signing right on top of their signature. Oh my God, I get that same thing at my work. Sometimes I feel like I'm putting the pin down in the exact same spot that somebody else signed, and I'm doing the exact same signature over it. And then I look at it, and I can't even tell if it's been signed once or twice or hundreds of times.
Okay, hang on. Cold Stone, let me ask you a question. Where do you send your ballots after you've signed yours? Where do you send them? No long answer. Where?
There's an outgoing tray, Andy.
Just an outgoing tray? Okay.
And I see a hand that reaches from a stack of papers. The papers are stacked so high that I can't see who's on the other side of it.
Okay.
But I see a hand grab it, and I think my outgoing is his incoming, and he grabs them, and then he puts them in another tray, and I'm pretty sure that's my incoming. Wow.
Chip.
Man.
Yeah. Chip, tell me about your situation.
This sounded familiar.
Uh-huh.
Oh, well, I, of course, work behind a giant stack of papers here at a desk, and I do put generally the outgoing in a tray that somebody on the other side of this here stack of papers who I can't see, they're grabbing that. And then I'm assuming it's them, but I see a hand put a ballot on another tray, and then I grab those. Jeez, this is...
I think I might know what's going on here.
I'm getting a little confused, Andy. I think you're going to need to explain this to us.
Let me ask you. Okay, I have a question for both of you. Where do you go to complete this job? What's the building? What building are you in?
Oh, well, sorry. You can go first. Sorry, I didn't mean to talk over you there. Cold Stone Cream Austin. I actually do it in the... I mean, there's only one way to say it. It's the basement of the Hardee's there on Sunshine near Kansas Expressway. What? You work in the basement of the Hardee's?
There is only one way to say it. You're right.
By Kansas Expressway on Sunshine? And not in the little closet room down there. Oh yeah, the one with all the chemicals? Yeah, for sure. Yeah, that's me.
Oh.
The Joe Jorgensen campaign office.
Yeah, where do you work, Cold Stone?
I work in the basement of the Hardee's.
And there it is.
Janitor closet.
We figured it out.
Oh, jeez. Oh, God,
no.
I can't believe it. Oh, jeez. We've been tabulating each other's votes this whole time.
What a zany mix-up.
Oh, my God. Andy, Dan, did you guys even know that there's two people named Joe on the ticket? I mean, what in God's name is going on in this country? Two people named Joe? Oh, yeah, I was getting into that earlier. That stuff is real. Did you know she's a libertarian? I'm starting to think it might be a girl from what Andy's saying. Did you know she's a libertarian? Oh, I've been working for a freaking libertarian. This sucks.
What's your alignment? What's your alignment, Cold Stone?
I don't know, Andy. I just want health care. Please, God, just give me health care. I got these huge swollen feet, and I need health care. Oh, you got swollen feet, too. Yeah, from all the ballots sitting on them.
I know a place
we
you
are
could go to,
up to our knees in ballots, truly.
I know a place you could go to get some supplements to help you with that.
Is that right? You got strong feelings about this place?
Oh, yeah. Uh-huh.
Wow. Get
some ginseng root. That'll clear it right up.
Hey, all that aside, I got a place that we could go to after this. I mean, it seems like all of our tabulating has probably been for naught. That might be my catchphrase. I think I've said that 3 or 4 times now. All of our tabulating, probably no good here, Cold Stone. Yeah, it does seem that way, and it seems I've even been replaced in the place that I'm respected most here at Springfood Mo.
I wouldn't say that. I know which one of you I would invite back.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Are you insinuating that my character doesn't have legs?
Character?
Well, yeah.
Your personality?
Yeah, the character
Sure.
of a man.
I think you both could come back, but like, I love Cold Stone. That's canon.
Oh, God, at least someone does. Oh, jeez. Oh, so there's no money. No, there's no money there, Cold Stone. But you know what
Hey.
there is?
Lots of
There's
cowboy
delicious-
burgers. Thick
I
burgers.
was going to say there's delicious Lou Malnati's pizza in my hometown of Chicago. That's right, folks. It's not just the Midwest. I'm from Chicago town. And I'm going to head back there right now, actually.
right.
I guess I need to lay my lovely Eartha Kitt to rest and find out more about this husband
she
situation.
was Catwoman. That's so cool.
Yeah, I mean, not in the last one.
No, not in the last one.
I was wondering why they
Not
didn't
in the
reach out
last
to her.
several.
Turns out she was dearly departed.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Yeah. Yeah, I could have told you that. I could have told you that Eartha Kitt is dead. My wife famously alive. Me, Cold Stone Cream Austin. Isabella Rossellini, 2021. Cold Stone out.
I
All
like
right,
his,
well.
I like his new catchphrase: "2021 Cold Stone out."
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That did seem nice. Yeah, that was nice, Andy. Is also what I would say, me, Dan. Well, I guess, what did I say I'm doing? Going off to Lou Malnati's Pizza?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, I will see you fellers later. I will be back next week. I am really just not sure where to go with the door, actually. I don't know where the door is.
There's several doors in this room. They are large rectangles with knobs on them. Just pick one.
All right, well, I'm just going to lay down a cot
monolith.
here and, realizing now that I do know where the doors are, it has dawned on me that I do not have any place to stay as I was staying in the Joe Jorgensen campaign headquarters there underneath the Hardys. So I'm just going to lay me head down to sleep and
Lay
you
me
guys.
head down to sleep. Sounds like a classic Midwesterner.
Oh yeah, how you say it. You guys just go and finish up here, and good show, A+, smash club banger. Wow, thank you, Chip Crisps, and enjoy your nap. Boy, Andy,
Yeah.
what an exciting final
That was a
segment. That was.
banger.
A smash club banger, I think, is what Chip Crisps said there, quoting Danny Brown.
You know what? Thank you to all of our listeners for being up in this club on a Tuesday or for listening to it the day it came out. Because we're a podcast that releases episodes on a Tuesday. Springfood Mode, towerclub.springfoodpod.com if you want to hear more of this, including the story of what a nightmare it was to record this episode. We'll definitely talk about it. Anyway, anything you want to leave listeners with today, Dan?
No. Get out there, support the Southwest Missouri Solidarity
for sure.
Fund or Network or whatever they're called. SWMO_Solidarity.
All right.
On Venmo and Twitter.
Cool. All right, we will see everyone next week. Big episode next week. I'm just kidding. We don't know what we're doing.
Biggie episode. We're doing Wendy's. Bye-bye.
That last one lasted a lot longer.